Welcome to The Secret Place with Steffa Bene. 5-minute devotions for hungry hearts and searching souls. Hi there, welcome to The Secret Place with Steffa. Today we are hearing from a short message from Jacques Ellul again, or I should say it's based on Jacques Ellul. One of these days I'm going to give you a proper introduction to this wonderful philosopher and theologian. But today it's just a short word based on Isaiah 49, verse 22. And it's called Beyond Our Limits. While we are clever at setting boundaries, God foolishly destroys them and creates his own open spaces. Sadly, some Christians live as if God is under their control. They defend God, speak on his behalf, and claim to know all the latest things that God is planning to do in the church and throughout the world. They fail to realize that God is uncontrollable. Much of what he does is unknowable. Ellul points out that Christians behave in all things as if God, whom they proclaim, had no active reality outside themselves, their church, and their dogmas. Thankfully, neither the individual Christian, a particular church, or a particular theological perspective has all the answers. God is beyond our systems. He breaks the limits we set for him, and he reveals himself in the streets as much as in the church. He can use the stumbling seeker after truth as much as the learned priest. He is at work in the world in ways that many pious church workers will never understand. Expect to meet God anywhere. He is the God of surprises. I love that. Do you? Or do you like predictability and wanting to know just what's coming? Some people don't like surprises. I think I'd rather use the word today, serendipity. When I was a kid, there was a Bible bookstore in Red Bank, New Jersey called Serendipity. And I swear I spent all my allowance on it, and then I started working. I spent all my work money on it. Of course, you could find books and music there, and then I started living on my own and couldn't spend all my money there. But the word serendipity is such a beautiful one, and it kind of connotes this surprise, this sense of not knowing what to expect. Think about it. I mean, if you knew exactly what was coming every day and every hour, how long would it take before you got really bored, right? I mean, there's something nice about rhythm and routine, but if it's ultimately predictable, think about your relationships, your friendships, or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse. Gosh, if you knew exactly what they were going to say or do every single moment, it would get a little boring, wouldn't it? I think it would. There's no chance of that with God, because very often we don't know what's coming. What we do know is that in spite of that, we cannot attempt to control God. We cannot attempt to manage God like we might manage our employees, or we might manage our friends' expectations, or our parents, or our kids. We can't manage God, so might as well stop trying. And you know what? That's where faith really kicks in, because we learn to go beyond what's up here with, yes, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus Christ, I affirm that and declare that, into now trusting him. And our hands become open, and we say, God, I don't know what's going to happen, and it scares me, or I'm uncertain, but I trust you. You are with me. You are holding me. You will show me. I might not have the answers today, or all of the answers for sure, but you are the answer. We can have that kind of confidence as we get to know him better, and as he stretches us, and as we move more and more into a life of faith, not just a life of belief. Do you get the difference? Not just a life where we're believing correctly, but where we're trusting. We were with open hands saying, I am here, and I acknowledge that I'm your child. And I may be I might be vice president of the largest corporation in the world, or president of the, biggest nonprofit in the States. I might have all kinds of acclaim and achievement, but I'm your child. God, I'm your child, and I need you, and I want to commune with you. I want to know you better. Teach me to trust you. Can you say that to him? I know you can. Take a few minutes to listen. Listen with your inner ear. Quiet yourself and take some time. Get ready for your day, or get ready to go to sleep. And just take a few minutes, okay? Till next time. Bye now. Breathe, listen, and receive. Take a moment to soak it all in. Until next time.